Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be installing the sump guard on my brand new Royal Enfield Meteor 350. Let's get to it. As you can see, I've only ridden it home from the dealership and I already have some pits on the front of the engine. I want to protect this area from stones, and that's the purpose of the sump guard. As you can see, I purchased the genuine article from the Royal Enfield dealer, and I bought mine in black. It also comes in silver. I love how it's got the little Royal Enfield logo there. The first thing we need to do is to loosen the bolts that hold the engine in. We're just going to loosen them. We're not going to take them out, at least not the bottom one. The top one up here we will take out, but the bottom one we just need to loosen it enough to get the bracket in there. You need a 14 millimeter spanner on this side, and the other side is a 17 millimeter. I printed off the instructions from the internet. You can probably find them on the internet. If I remember, I will post the PDF in the description so that you can print it out for yourself. It's always nice to have the instructions. So I'm now on the left side of the bike, and this is the bolt that we want right here. And I'm going to pull back so you can kind of see where that is. Here's the shifter, and there's the kickstand bolt, and it's the one that's back in there. You can get a spanner on there from underneath, and then we need to go on the other side, and I'll show you where the bolt is on the other side. Now we're on the right side of the bike. Now I'm going to go under the exhaust pipe here and show you that it is this one right here. A 17 millimeter and a spanner fits on there quite nicely. So now I'm going to get the 14 millimeter on the left side of the bike, 17 millimeter on the right side of the bike, and we'll loosen this engine mount. Okay, for this step, I highly recommend you get an assistant. You want this bracket to go in like this. Way easier with a helper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trying to get it torqued. Now we're going to move on to the top bolt for the sump guard. So we're going to put this on. That's a 14. This is a 17. And we're just going to loosen that up. It's a little tricky here. Reach around. There we go. Loosen that up. And I'm going to pull that bolt out. Don't worry, the engine is plenty supported, so this is not going to make the engine fall on the floor of your garage. Once you get this loose, we'll just put the bracket in there. Now that this is loose, I'm going to pull this out, and we're going to remove the washer per the instructions, and then we're going to put the bracket, and what we're going to do is we're going to slide this through and put the nut back on the other side. We don't want to tighten her down. I want to leave it loose a little bit here till we get it positioned where we want it. All right, the next step is to take the bash plate and put these little rubber grommets in each one of these 4 holes. And if you look at it, you know, it's kind of got like a little flange on both sides. So it looks about equal on both sides. You just kind of work it in there and get it popped out on both sides. And this reduces the vibration. So there it is in, you can see, there it is. And we'll do that times 4. There we go, we got them all in. Now, the way you do it is, you put it on here, and you can attach it here and there. The bottom one's tight already, so I'm going to put it on the bottom one first, put the little bolts in, and then we'll line it up here, and then we'll tighten things down after that's done. So you need to put these little stainless steel, they're kind of like little top hats in there, and they're kind of a washer and also like a little tunnel for it to travel through. And then we're just going to tighten these up just a little bit, just to get them in, to hold it up. And the bracket is threaded, so that's a nice thing. Get these two in, and then get them started anyway. There we go. And then we'll go up to the top and we'll get these ones. Just push these in. Like that. There it goes. So just using a hex key, looks like it's a, I think it's a 4. And so you just tighten those down. And I've already tightened the ones on the bottom. And it is installed, baby. Installed. Underneath. And there's the grommets back there. And we are good. Sump guard complete.